Hello, nifty, fabulous 9 grandkids. Question for you. Should we be singing joyfully to the Lord? Well, if you answered yes, we should, you're right. Psalm 33, verse 1 on the screen, a command from God: sing joyfully to the Lord, you righteous. So here's a very lively children's praise song, my number one.
I won't stop, never gonna stop praising. Every day you'll be my number one. Jesus, Jesus, my number one. As the sun comes up till it's going back down, no, I'll never back down from living for you, my God. I'm living for truth, my God. As time goes by and the seasons change, no, I'm never gonna change my love for you, my God. My hope in you, my God. Everybody now, I won't stop, never gonna stop praising. Every day you'll be my number one. Jesus, Jesus, my number one. I won't stop, never gonna stop praising. Every day you'll be my number one. Jesus, Jesus, my number one. As the sun comes up till it's going back down, no, I'll never back down from living for you, my God. I'm living for truth, my God. As time goes by and the seasons change, no, I'm never gonna change my love for you, my God. My hope in you, my God. Everybody now, I won't stop, never gonna stop praising. Every day you'll be my number one. Jesus, Jesus, my number one. I won't stop, never gonna stop praising. Every day you'll be my number one. Jesus, Jesus, my number one.
As I wake up in the morning and I'm ready to start my day,
I'll praise you, my
no
God.
matter what I face, gonna put my faith in you.
I'll praise you, my
At
God.
the end of the day, gonna stand my ground and say,
I'll praise you, my
wave your
God.
hands in the air and tell me what you're gonna do.
I'll praise you, my
Come on,
God.
sing.
I won't stop, never gonna stop praising. 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 Every day you'll be my number one. Jesus, Jesus, my number one. I won't stop, never gonna stop praising. Every day you'll be my number one. Jesus, Jesus, my number one. I won't stop, never gonna stop praising. Every day you'll be my number one. Jesus, Jesus, my number one. I won't stop, never gonna stop praising. Every day you'll be my number one. Jesus, Jesus, my number one.
This week we'll talk about God giving us the power to conquer sin in our lives. I think we talked about it before, but it's worth mentioning again. So always remember that God will give you the power, and look at Isaiah 45:2 on the screen. God is promising, I will go before you and will level the mountains. I will break down gates of bronze and cut through bars of iron. So if you ask him to, he will break down and tear down any sin or temptation that is attacking you. So anything challenging that you're facing, like a temptation, there it is on the screen, 1 Samuel 17:45, when David came against Goliath. Look what David said when he came against Goliath, the Philistine, in 1 Samuel 17:45. He shouted out, you come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel. So you can claim that strength. So if you're hit with a temptation to do the wrong thing, there in Psalm 16:8, you can shout it out. I keep my eyes always on the Lord. With him at my right hand, I will not be shaken. So any fear, any opposition, declare it to the Lord, I will not be shaken. Or you could claim God's power in Psalm 60, verse 12. Just shout it out. With God, we will gain the victory, and He will trample down our enemies. Or how about shout out Isaiah 45:2? I will go before you and will level the mountains. I will break down gates of bronze and cut through bars of iron. How's that for God's strength? Or claim the promise of God in that famous verse, 1 Corinthians 10, verse 13. No temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind, and God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, He will also provide a way out so that you can endure it. And He's the way out. You just ask for His power. Hey, how about the promise in 1 John 4:4? Shout it out. You, dear children, are from God and have overcome them, because the one who is in you, and of course that's the Spirit of God, the one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world. So anything that Satan or the world's temptations throw at you, our God is greater, and you can call on Him. And there it is again in James 4:7. Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. So there it is on the screen, the whole lesson, the bottom line to remember as you go through life. No sin in you is beyond the power of God to conquer. Hey, so I always have a discussion question you could ask Mom and Dad. Hey, Mom and Dad, did you ever have a temptation that God conquered for you when you asked Him? Hey, love you guys. Bye for now.